So here's the before. What is going on, guys? I'm looking at Wrenchettes. We're on the look at this beautiful Montero Sport, but alive as well. Now today you're gonna tackle this thing that I've always had a knack for, which is this little hole right here. Now those marks right there, as you can see, those are glue residue because I tried to fix it with a PDR. That was this one right here. This is the cheap one. I think that cost me like 20 bucks. I should have bought the expensive one, but hey, you live and you learn. However, it couldn't pull this out. It was too hard. That corner thing is right in there, really hard. So I bought a real shop, excuse the mess, dent puller right here. Now if you need one of these, I'll link it in the description, but let me show you how that looks. So there you have it. This is what it looks like. So we're gonna be using the main puller, the handle, and the screw right here to grab it. So the game plan is I'm going to drill a hole in the middle here and try to pull it so the metal can correct itself here, so I don't have to do like this edge, because the edge, according to the pros, is really hard to do, and if it's really hard for the pros to do, it's going to be extremely hard for me because I'm no noob. Okay, so I did my first two pulls. As you can see, it's almost out of there, but I didn't want to hit it too much because it's getting past the normal height. They said not to overstretch it. But yeah, it's mainly out. I have to drill a couple of more holes. Probably gonna do one there. I tried to fix it, but it's not correcting right here. Just gonna have to put one right in the middle and try to fix this.
3 days later.
Okay, so it's looking kind of crazy right now, but the dent is almost, well, everything is out. I just made too much big holes because I only have one tip here, and I've been told that this, you can change it for smaller ones, but for this job, I think it's okay. So, what I end up using for the drill bit, if you want to know for the stock size of that thing, I use 11/64. That was the last one. That's the smallest I've used. Maybe you could use smaller, maybe not, I don't know. Okay, so let me show you guys the progress so far. So this is the first pass right here. You can see the bump completely gone already. This thing is super smooth, but I have to do another filling right there because it's not straight, it's not filled up. So this is the second pass of putty that I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let it dry real good.
I don't even know.
Say it, man. Just say it.
I don't have strength.
Say it. There you go. Get out of your system. Okay, so I'm gonna change the lens real quick. This is the last round of the putty. Super smooth, and I love how good it feels. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Now this, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna use some glazing putty, and just fill that up. I don't want to do like another batch and redo this. It came out good. And this problem here now is fixed. me give you guys some lands real quick. Guys are looking sharp. All right, let me show you guys the end result.
Eventually.
Alright, so I thought it was over, but I forgot another damage that this car had for a very long time. That I fixed a very long time, and I actually forgot about it until I was sanding down the car and I was searching for any spots that may need it. And here we go. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This right here in the lower panel, and this is very normal for these cars because the drainage comes through here and it puddles up here, and this is prone to rust on most Montero Sports. So what I have to do now is just get a mesh and just seal that up right here. Thankfully it's not too huge of a hole.
That's what he said.
Okay, so if you want to know how much rust the thing is accumulated, look at this. Jesus. I can't wait until I get this thing like new again. It's gonna be an awesome restoration, and most likely gonna be one of my favorite builds of all time. You guys okay? Good. Okay, good. So, my suspicions were right. Look at that. More rust spots hidden. So this definitely needs a new quarter panel. All right, now that I know, don't criticize me. I'm not a pro. I'm just experimenting with things. But that looks nasty. I don't think it was supposed to go like that. But what I like is that it's getting hard.
Perdóname, ¿por qué no te pones aquí lo más fresco?
No, que de este lado es que está damaged. Eso no puede estar en la calle. Okay, where were we? I'm telling you, it's not so easy to record in the Bronx. But he was cool people, you know. Anyway, so when I did it, I was expecting the putty to stay on the surface, but the mesh actually absorbed it. So most of the putty is in the back of it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna do a second round of putty. And I'm putting on top of that one. Since that one is getting hard already, it's gonna be way easier to put it to do. ¿Entendí el tipo ahí? ¿No lo dijiste? Ah, ya.
No, él dice que se compensó todo.
Oh, bueno.
One eternity later.
All right. Can you guys a little bit? One more time. All right. Okay, so I did the third round of putty. I filled those little holes that I had there, and that's gonna be it for this panel. I'm pretty happy how it came out. It looks round. I can't complain, man. God is good. God guided me through all of this. By all means, it's not perfect, but I achieved my goal to make this presentable.
So I did 3 passes putty with a little mesh, and I have to say it looks pretty good to me. Now I know the pros are going to look at this and see a lot of imperfections, but I know the pros are not looking at my channel to see perfection, because I am far from perfect. Now if you are a pro, please give me some tips so the next time I do this it will be much easier, because knowledge is power. Don't be afraid, you know. And by the way, let's look at how it looks now, and then you guys tell me if it looks good or not. So there you have it. The panel is fixed. I did some more rust repairs, and the truck is basically finished and ready for paint. So if you enjoyed the type of content, please give me a like on this video. If you enjoy the hard work and sweat, oh boy, I need a bath and a haircut. Also give me a like on this video. So until next time guys, God bless. Stay prayed up. Peace.